Good morning, Internet. How's everybody doing today? Iron Pipe. We got Kaz in the mix, Goaty, Oli, and Sin. Good morning, my friends. How are you doing? How was your evening? How is your day looking so far? Hopefully fantastic. Goaty winning out the gate already this morning. I can dig this background music. Very carnival-y. Yeah, this is Zombie Ate My Neighbors. This is a VGM playlist, somebody's top 100. I like listening to other people's top 100s to see how, how their styles align with mine. And this is another YouTuber, so interested to see exactly how it plays out. HD quality audio too for this, so it should be pretty crisp and clear. We need to congratulate Goaty on his first ever solo PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds victory last night. That was legit, my friend. Feel free to put the clip in chat again, Goaty. That was pretty impressive, dude. I'm really excited and looking forward to playing that game with you. What's happening on the left side of the screen? I don't know. What do you mean? There's black laser beams coming across Maddie's head. Not that I see in my OBS. Hang on, let me bring it up on my phone. Laser beams! That would be kind of cool. Let's see here. Let me bring up, see what it looks like. Oh, of course I'm going to have an ad. But the ad supports Twitch. Nice, Goaty. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Winner, chicken dinner while eating an actual chicken dinner, my friend. Legit. I am Groot. No, everything looks good on my phone, Goaty. My webcam and on the left side of the screen, everything looked good. What's up, Fred? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? How's your day treating you? Gonna try to get caught up on a couple of my Friar quests, since I haven't really been doing any on any of my characters. So I did my first one. Now we'll go pick up my second one. I think I have 3 to do before I'm caught up. I think the one is at 30, but I think there's a 12 and like a 24, I think. Yeah, a little Secret of Mana playing right now. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. The arena is now open. Bring it. So today is going to be a, like I told you, like I put in yesterday, this week's schedule is all wacky. So today I have to take my daughter to her doctor's appointment, and then after that I got swimming. So today's stream is going to end at 1:30 today, so it's going to be a little bit earlier, a little earlier than normal, but we'll maximize our hype and good times until then. Go and purchase 5 bronze war matics and take them to Alright, so I have to find somebody who sells war matics. In fact, go back. Oops, wrong one. Little Streets of Rage action. We need one more. We need one more for the arena. Just gotta find a weapon merchant and kind of see what we can. Alright, what do we got here? There we go. First guy I talked to. 5 bronze war medics.
This is Sparta!
5 minutes, it'll be reopened. Alright, so we got 5 of them. Let's put this down here so it's not right in the way. Okay. Yeah, one sec's in. I think I gotta be out of Camelot to do that. Woo! PC invoice and Riftic. There we go. Okay. Let's ride a bit. Have a piece of little bit more of my chicken. Do this next quest. Shouldn't take that long to get these done. Goaty has chicken for dinner. I have chicken for breakfast. Remember, don't forget about this Friday, the Super Stream Giveaway Extravaganza Spectacular times 6. We have some really cool things we're giving away. I'm hoping to have between 5 and 10 giveaways. So, we will see, my friends. We will see. Should be a really good time. So we're starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard on Friday, and we'll go until 7 o'clock. Funny thing is I will have my daughter home with me all day because it's Good Friday and her school's closed. I'm like, of all the days. But I'm like, I'm not changing the day. So I'll have her home with me. So I might have to pop AFK a couple times, stuff like that. But we're going to have a good time on Friday. Going to do some Player Unknown Battlegrounds. We're going to do some Overwatch, do some Heroes, maybe do a little bit of Warhammer. Maybe we'll get on Dayak for a little bit. We're going to be bouncing around like crazy. It's going to be awesome. We'll do a little bit of everything. And every 2 hours, I want to do a giveaway. Unless we get like a lot more, then I'll do it every hour. But most likely every 2 hours. So we'll do 5 giveaways, and I'll probably double up on some of them. We're going to do gift cards. I got a video game I'm giving away. What was that? Is that Sir? That's not Sir Gwent, is it? No, it's Sir Quate. Where are you, Sir Gwent? Oh, Master Grient is what I'm looking for. Master Grient. A little Mortal Kombat right now? That's legit. Oh, here we go. Need you to head to the bridge that resides and probably keep it deliver this food shipment to Sergeant Cheeseman. Sergeant Grum at the bridge. Got it. Vig, good morning, my friend. How are you? Need another 1,000 wings. More MMA. Oh, that's right. That's right. You know what, Vig? Because I love you and you're an amazing supporter of this channel, Friday, we're going to freaking finish Mega Man 8. We're going to start out Friday's stream with Mega Man 8. And when we beat it, we're doing our first giveaway. That's what we're doing. That's how we're starting out the stream on Friday. Mega Man 8 completion and giveaway. It's going to be hype and it's going to be legit. Dude, I had a lot of fun with it. I actually had a lot of fun with Mega Man 8. So I like playing new games, and it has a very good Mega Man feel to it. And you know, the last Mega Man I played, in all honesty, was maybe 6. Maybe I didn't go past NES. No, Mega Man X was the latest one I played. Mega Man X. But I never played a PlayStation Mega Man. I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So we are finishing the crap out of that on Friday. That's what we're doing. That's how we're starting out Friday's stream. What's up, RVR guy? How you doing, my friend? Am I anon still? Oh, yeah, because I was in Lion East. Whenever I'm in Lion East, I go anon. Not anymore. Where you at, Sergeant Grum? Is the music too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud. This track's awesome, though. So, Vig, we got all the way through. We beat Swordman, was the last one we beat. And I got 2 more Robot Masters to defeat. And then, and then what is it? And then I think we go to Wily. I think we go to Wily's Palace after that. I mean, as far as I know, I haven't, I don't know if there's more Robot Masters in this game, but there's typically, I think that should be the end after the 8. Right now, RVR guy, I'm just getting caught up on my Friar Epic quests, and then after that, gonna go do some leveling. So, if you want me to hit you up when I'm done, we can figure out a place to go. Might be able to hit up the monastery in Lynn Barfog. Might be able to do the undead skeletons there. They might be orange and red, so with some heals and buffs, I might be able to handle that. So once I get caught up, if people want to come out, we can. So 2 more robots than the castle. Okay, cool. So then Friday, we're definitely going to complete it. We're definitely going to complete it then. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Return to your trainer in Camelot for your reward. Will do, sir. Alright, so 7 and 12 are done. Next should be level 15. Yeah, I'll be online on Cross. Okay, RVR guy, cool. As soon as I'm done, I'll let everybody know, and then if people want to group up, we can. And then don't forget, next Friday is our evening drinking stream. If you want to be a part of it, you can. It's probably only going to be like a 4-hour evening stream. It's not going to be something too crazy because I will not last long. So this is for hitting the 250 follower milestone. So we're going to have a nice party celebration. I will not be drinking on this stream hardly ever. So if you want to see it, you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gonna have a giveaway next Friday as well. Gonna be giving a lot of stuff away in the next in the next week and a half. It's gonna be awesome. If anybody has a scout and needs some gear, I got some Bowmaster's bracers here that give quickness, dexterity, and points to longbow. I got some Forester's gloves that give to longbow dex and quickness. And it looks like I got some boots that give to dex. So if anybody needs any of those, you're welcome to have them. Alrighty. I need to start doing my sprint more often since I have my endurance rigging thing. Speed things up a little bit, you know? Ooh, that guy's name is Popcorn. I like that. I'll run to the shop 10 minutes and then I'm ready. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to do all these quests, so no rush. I'm only gonna be on level 15 and I'm 28, so I probably have maybe 3 or 4 more to go. But then once I'm caught up, it'll be good, because I can start using some of this gear. Are you ready to assist with another task? Benefit the barbarians, forever lost. Wielded by Arthur. Legends of the Lake. Find the Lady of the Lake. She has been seen in Avalon Marsh, Camp Forest, and Snowdonia. You're kidding me, right? Time to look on Alakazam and find the quickest place to get this. Because I am not going all over the place. Let's see. So it looks like Kyre Withrin, which is in Avalon Marsh. Let's go to Avalon Marsh and see if we can find it. You have received Lady of the Lake quest. You've received the Ring of Clarity. My mind is so much more clear now. It's super amazing. Super amazing. The ring is actually pretty good. So what else is going on, chat? What else is going on? Anybody try out the new Overwatch mode yesterday? That Uprising, really, really fun. I wanted to get on last night, but I was on daughter duty. Wife was out buying a new dress for Easter. So I had to do all the nightly routines. My daughter's been fighting it like crazy. She's going through a phase where everything is no, 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 and frustrating. But I also have a vest for a caster. It's yellow to me at 28. In intelligence 6, hits 12, cold and heat resistance 2%. If anybody has a caster that would like that. I'm just gonna keep this stuff on me for now. I watched MJ, Johnny Boy, and Little Kyle play it yesterday. It looks intense. Oh, nice. Yeah, it does look intense. The thing I really like about it is you can do it the normal mode, which is like you have to play Reinhardt, Tracer, Mercy, or Torbjorn, but then you can play it and choose your own party. Like, that's so cool. Yeah, you could do D.Va, Genji, Lucio, and Pharah, and see how that would work. That would be crazy. I think Junkrat would really excel in that kind of in that PvE thing. But I want to do it with that. We're definitely going to be doing that on Friday. I want to see if we can get a full party in Overwatch and tackle that on like harder modes. I think that's going to be crazy fun. So if you want in on that, Vig, after you get home from work, let me know. 'Cause I'm streaming until 7 on Friday. What track you got going on now? Oh, Bowser same for Super Mario 64, okay. I'm freaking having so much fun with Overwatch, man. I'm loving Mercy. Like, I can play Mercy so much better on PC than I can on console. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just so much I didn't think I was going to be having this much fun on PC. Because, I mean, I started out playing the games on PC. I used to be a heavy PC gamer, but then I moved into console because I couldn't afford to keep upgrading my computer. And I was just like, I'm just so used to console that I don't think I'm gonna pick it up again. And man, muscle memory just kicks in, and it's nice. It's nice. If this quest gets too out of hand, I'm just gonna go level, because reading it looks like it's, is gonna really annoy me. It's like really convoluted. Let me get my atlas here. Hang on. I need to look and see what level the undead monks are in Lynn Barfog. Okay, so they're 29 and 30. So that would be a good place for me to go with a healer. It'll be slugs. I don't do that much damage, but I think that'll be a pretty decent spot. I'm digging this dude's selection so far. Bum, 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 bum. I need to write down the times I'm doing those giveaways. Let's see. I start at 9, so I want to do it at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and then 7 p.m. Alright, the dude is automatically amazing just for the fact that he has Chrono Cross on here. Lilith busting in with that one viewer host. Thank you, dear. Good morning. How are you today? We love our Lilith. And this music is perfect for Lilith's arrival. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Bum bum bum. Find the lady of the lake. Makes me want to start Chrono Cross like right now. Just Alt F4, Deoc, go right into Chrono Cross. I love this game. I get bugged back today, so that's what I'm looking forward to. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is really going to lift your spirits. Just getting to see the little one and hold her, so that's awesome, love. I'm happy to hear that. It's nothing like seeing your kid after a bad day. Kind of puts things in perspective and really raises the spirits. Even though sometimes you're just like, to your kids. It's just, I tell you, man. You could be the most angry in the world, and they look at you like, hey, daddy. And you're just like, oh, like, that's what I needed right now. Just your kid comes up and just hugs you. You're just like, oh, man, that's it. It just melts everything away. I need some beep cuddles hardcore, yeah. Just lay down, cuddle up, put on a movie, and just relax. You deserve it, my friend. Okay, so here's Kyra Withrin. So let's go up here, and I can do that lock. Isn't there? There's a lake right here, right? So, hey, soldier, what's up? Okay, so let's see. I need to get this introduction, follow the path. No, I'm not doing that. Do not cross the bridge. Instead, turn right along the shrine. You'll see a large playground fort. $27,000, $47,000. All right, let's do it. Right, 27,000, 45,000. Okay, let's keep going. If I don't find her here, then I'm gonna go level. 'Cause I don't have the patience for that. don't have the patience for extremely old school epic questing in Dark Age of Camelot. Hello there, Stoneman. Enjoy your day. Do 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 do. Why the heck are you? Alright, so it says right here, and she's not here. Okay. Well, screw that noise. I'm gonna go to Lynn Barfog. See what we can do there. Sorry, Defenders of Albion. I know you needed my assistance with this, but I do not have the patience to run to 35 different areas looking for a person who may or may not be there. Let's get a horse. We're gonna go all the way to Snow Station. Snow Station, he says. I know there's a horsey here. Yay. Hey, stable master. You gonna take me to Snowdonia? You are! That is what's good. What's up, chef boy? How you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. How's your day treating you so far? Ugh. 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 Off we go to Snow Station. So far, so good. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear, my friend. I hope I can take these guys. I should be able to. I mean, they'll be yellow and orange to me, so. If I can't solo yellow and orange, then this class is the definition of butt. Hoth Blessing. What is this? This is a heat damage and cold damage resistance. Yeah. A buddy of mine sent me over a screenshot yesterday. He was in beta for the Necromancer for Diablo 3. I was like, no! I want it. Lurk mode. Okay, Lilith, what class am I? I am a Friar. I'm a level 28 Friar. Dat butt. The skeletons get a bonus to crush there, so I should be able to do okay. And if not, then everybody can poke fun at me. Yeah, I was watching Gaudra play Necro. How does it look, Goaty? Yeah, RVR guy, I don't have the patience for the questing right now, so I'm just going to head up to Snow Station until then Barfog, and if you want to join me, meet me at that monastery there with the undead monks. Yeah, how long until Necro comes out? When is that supposed to officially release for Diablo 3? I'm just wondering how I mean, I don't think it's going to be very similar to Diablo 2 Necro, so I'm wondering if it's going to be more similar to, like, Heroes of the Storm Necro, or what exactly it's going to be like. When you LD'd last night, I played first game on Heroes of the Storm with a random character, not know what to do. I still made MVP on first game. That's awesome, dude. It looks like you found your calling. If you made MVP on a game you know nothing about, then that's legit. Who did you play? Do you remember what the name was of the character? That's freaking awesome, dude. Grats. Just started DAC for the first time, trying to level a mage. This is like punching myself in the... Yes, it is rough. It is rough starting out. It is rough starting out. It's very, very slow, but it does get easier. Those first 5 levels are brutal. What are you gonna specialize in? Are you gonna become a sorcerer or a, what is it, Kabbalist or sorcerer for mage? Don't remember. Ranger with heals. Were you you were Tyrande? Tyrande? Well, this weekend will be a 20% experience. Yeah, that's right. That's right, RVR guy. Yeah, this Easter weekend there's gonna be an XP event, so there's gonna be 20% bonus experience for the whole weekend, for like 4 days or whatever. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, wizards are fun. Wizards are really, really fun. Fire is freaking extremely powerful. I love Earth, even though everybody laughs at me and says Earth is useless. I love Earth. It's so much fun. And Ice Wizards are very popular in later groups. They're called PBAOE groups. Essentially, you have an ice ring that shoots out from the center of your character. So you, in those types of groups, they stack up a bunch of mobs. Then you go up in the middle and just blast them all for like loads of experience. I've never been one for Ice Wizard. I personally don't enjoy playing them, but I know a lot of people who freaking love them. So if you have any questions about the game or anything, please feel free to ask. We have a very helpful community here. No one's gonna say another question, go look it up, noob. Like, no, we're very helpful and we love to bring new people into the community. So we hope you enjoy your stay here. Yeah, Tyrande's awesome. Tyrande is awesome. She can really save the day with her stuns. I've seen some crazy stuff with her owl that she shoots out across the map, and I've seen her kill people like global with it. It's unbelievable. Laugh out loud, Earth. I know you guys don't like Earth, but Earth is so much fun, dude. AOE DD snare. I'm telling you. Combine that with a Matter Kabbalist, and you're gonna see some magic. Some magic. If I hadn't lost my character, you would all be like, "Wow, Matty J, you are so right. I'm completely respecting the Earth. Thank you so much for proving me wrong." And I'm like, "No, it's okay. No problem, Viz. No problem. Anytime, my friend." Welcome to Deok. Albion's the best. Lilith plays Hibernia. She is the queen of Hibernia. So if you ever do decide to try out another realm, and she is the go-to for Hibernia, so she can help you with anything you need there. There's a pretty amazing clips on YouTube of Tyrande getting 5 kills with her owl build. Yeah, owl builds are nuts, man. I used to play Tyrande very heavy back in the day. I would play her in conjunction with another support. I wouldn't ever play Tyrande as main support. Because I enjoy her damage too much. But if we had a like a Malfurion, or I want to start practicing with Lieutenant Morales again, because I kept wanting to say like, you know, who's the next Overwatch character they're gonna bring? I'm like, man, I'd love to see a Mercy in there, but that's essentially Lieutenant Morales with the stim pack that you get. That's a damage boost, all, and then you just got the healing beam. So I don't think they'll ever add Mercy. It'd be too redundant of a character. And you know, her ult is Resurrection, which what's her name already does. The Archangel of Hope or whatever from Diablo, that's in there now. I forget what her name is. How it did no damage, so it was for discovering. Well, that's what it was used for. Well, I mean, you can build straight owl builds, and it increases damage and stuff like that. Like when it flies through people, it'll hit and then get stronger as it hits other people. So if there are ults that build up, that clump people together, and you send the owl, and it's like ba 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 ba, like it hits pretty cool. I mean, yes, it is very. It is mainly like originally used for map awareness and stuff like that. But don't get me wrong, it is a very powerful damaging ability if you're speccing that way. I mean, it's really good if you're engaging in a team fight and you see like the healer running away or whatever. You just line that shot up, send that owl out, and just it'll just chase the straggler down. It's so funny, especially if they're on like the other side of the map and like your other team is doing like a one-on-one. You want to help out. If you can like lead it and like really do it and send it up there, man, it's great to get a kill when they don't expect it from across the map. It's so funny. I guess I can close my quest journal now. But yeah, but my mains now are Tracer, Lucio, and Probius are the three that I'm really working on. My main tanks are Diablo and King Leoric. I'm probably better with King Leoric than I am over Diablo, but it's pretty close. Yeah, we're going to go to Lynn Barfog. So head to Snow Station, and then go from Snow Station to Lynn Barfog. And then we're going to go do Undead Monks in there in the monastery. Because they're level, I'm 28, they're 29 and 30. So I should be okay with them. I'm not a powerhouse, so it's going to be slower experience, because I don't deal tons loads of damage, but should be okay. Did you have fun though, RVR guy? Did you have fun with Heroes? Is that something you'd play again, or? Because we're gonna be doing that more. We're gonna be doing that more on the channel. You know, on our variety days and stuff like that. I'd love to get a full group of the community in there, so we can get like a full group together and play, and not have to pick up randoms. That would be a lot of fun. Anyone have a good suggestion for level 22 Necro to farm some levels on Spirit Week mobs? I would say your best bet is Cornwall fighting like the Centurions down there. I believe those undead, those skeletal Centurions are weak to spirit. I'd play it. Cool. Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun. Third has more utility, but if Wiz just don't. Chef Boy, Earth is amazing. Viz, don't listen to him. Earth is amazing. A lot of fun. A lot of good. Damage shield is really powerful. You're more better with AoE, your AoE DD snare, and your ground targets. Earth has the highest damaging bolt, so Earth Wizards definitely have their place and are very useful. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Yeah, Fred, delete and roll hib. Are Keltoy, does Keltoy, are they weak spirit? I can't remember. If Kelly, he might be right. Keltoy might be a good place to go too. I was Earth until 22, and I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun with it. I was soloing yellows and blues in groups, like together, like how a Matter Cab pulls. I was doing my AoE DD snare, killing yellows and blues, like with little to no problem. It was you know, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. So, if you're looking for the most amazing damage in the history of the world, obviously Earth is not. But if you're looking for fun and cool AoE snares, it all depends what you want to do. If you want to do RVR, if you want to do PvE, I mean, thing is about this community, you have to understand, especially here on the channel, is you can group with us. I don't care what your spec is, but if you plan on running your own 8-man or other things like that, not with the community, other people might care. I don't. You could make Smite Cleric. You could make a crossbow armsman with no shield and no weapon. I don't care. Like, it literally does not bother me as long as you're having fun. But you have to think about what you want to do endgame. You know, if you're just going to PvE, if you're going to RVR, if you're going to be heavy into competitive RVR, you know, like those are things you have to figure out, because that will, you know, overall influence your spec on what you want to do. For me, I don't RVR, so that stuff's not as important to me. I just do whatever I think I'm going to have fun leveling with. And helping level other people with. Main struggle is just getting to level 5, yes. Yeah, those 1 through 5. But once you get to 5 and you learn the areas, like, it goes quicker. But your first character to 5 is rough, because you're like, I don't know where to go, you know, kind of stuff like that. But it does get easier. It does get easier. Most undead are weak spirit, yeah. I was about to ask you if you would accept the full crossbow arms, and I would, Fred. I absolutely would. Why not? I think that'd be hilarious. I think that'd be crazy fun. I would never have to worry about pulling, ever. All crossbow arm, your job is to pull. Alright, I'm chilling in Lindbar Fog. I'll wait for all you guys to arrive. Will you lead the rest of them? RVR guy, will you get them here? Pretty sure it's this way. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Okay, thanks, man. I got hype with me, so you didn't just bring the minstrel with you. Believe it's this way. Yeah, it's right. It's like right in the corner of the mountain, like back there. Man, I think overall, Len Barfog is where I spent the least amount of time. I probably spent more time in Frontiers than doing RVR than I have in Len Barfog. I just never came here to level ever. And look out for Mr. Mouth. Yep, there he is. Hey, you. Come here. He's like, I'm just hungry. I just want some wings, man. You and me both, my friend. All right, he's got Final Fantasy VIII on here. This dude's tracks are becoming more legit by the day. Here we go. Yep. All right, here's the monastery. Is this Youth Guard? Yes, it is, Viz. Yes, it is. All right, they're all orange to me, so that's good. Orange, 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 orange. Okay, well, these should be good. I heard Turtles in Time too. Pretty good playlist. Yeah, it's pretty legit. Not that I've seen, Viz. I've always wanted to make a two-handed paladin because I had one a long time ago, and my buddy had one. It was really fun. I don't think two-handed is as viable at this point in the game. What level you guys now? TJ, I am 28 on my Friar. I am 28. I want Forest Song for forest mobs. Okay, let's try this out. Of course I missed. Paladins deal negative damage, so you're either going to hit for 60-70 one-handed or 120-130 going 200 at level 50. Two-handed pallies are fun. You don't deal better damage with high shield than just slamming people. Oh, you deal better damage with high shield than just slamming people. I quit the adulting game. Yay, parry ender. Pallies are endo and slam bots. Right now, yes. But yeah, I love shield spec tanks more better. I just like doing off stuff, you know? Like, I like seeing if, you know, I just like doing something different. Like, I've never been a huge fan of the cookie cutter specs. Like, everybody goes this way, so you should too. Like, I don't like that. You know, like, if you don't do this, you're not going to be as, like, it's just, that's that MMO, like, dungeon mentality. You know, that's like what happened with my bard in Final Fantasy XIV. They added these new abilities in that changed the way he worked. If I don't do that route, I'm not going to be welcome in groups. But that's not how I want to play my character. Like, it's just, you know, I understand that, hey, this is the better way to go. But, I mean, but not necessarily the better way to go. I mean, like, who says it's the better way to go? Other than everybody else who plays that exact same spec, you know? Alright, let's see if we can kick this guy's butt a little bit easier. Stop missing, nerd.
Major, you better take a look at this.
Viz, welcome to the Hype Squad, my friend. Anyway, let's go ahead and blast our hype points in the chat for our newest member, Viz. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for that support, and welcome to the family. Appreciate that very much. All right, let's go ahead. Not really. I mean, if you're going one certain spec, I mean, there's no real different way to play a slam endo pally. I mean, you have one role. You twist and you slam. Like, that's, and you're a block bot. Like, that's I don't really know how other ways you could play that character. My arms is shield parry spec, just enough thrust to get taunt. And that's what I was doing essentially with my hero on Hibernia, Chef. He was going to be 50 shield, I think 50 parry, and the rest in weapon. I was just going to be I made him to be that spec. I just wanted to be a block bot. Like, just everything. Yeah, save your points. Yeah, save your points. And then when you hit 5, you can dump them all into what area you want to specialize in. So if you're a wizard and you want to do like really, really strong damage, you know, you'll want to go fire, you know. But let us know when you hit 5, and we can help you decide if you want to go wizard. Like I said, Thurgist is a very good as well. That's a pet class. They summon pets out, and they do a lot of really good damage as well. So, but if you want to be, I mean, whatever you think you'll have the most fun playing. Now I want to make it. Now I want to respec my paladin to two-hand. One of the greatest intro songs in the history of the world. Every time I hear this song, my eyes just like water up. I get so pumped up when I hear the intro to Skyrim. Well, just sit back and relax, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a long grind session. Shrimp Knuckles, welcome to the Hype Squad, my friend. Everybody, let's go ahead and continue blasting our hype horns for our newest member, Shrimp Knuckles. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that support very much. Having issues just killing blues at level 3. Is this normal? For a mage, yes. Yes. I mean, you're going to have a very slow time as a mage leveling. What area are you in? I was going to say you could come join us, but being new, it'd be hard. You don't have any money either to get a horse here. Yeah, I would not be able to solo these by myself. There's no way. They just hit too hard. You get enough once you're 5 to get a horse. True. No worries, just getting started. I appreciate the insight, though. No problem. Like I said, here in the community, here in this channel, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are primarily going to be Dark Ages Day. Why don't you send me a tell in-game, which is Matty J, do /T space Matty J, and just say hi or whatever. I'll go ahead and get you invited into the Hype Squad. So that way you're in our guild, and you'll be able to see who's online, and play with some people. Another short stream, eh? So title of full-time streamers just for humor. Eat me, Edwin. Alright, that's probably going to pull 2 if they're right near each other. Okay, but yeah, I gotta take my daughter to the doctor's today, and then I have her swim lesson, so today is even earlier. But I announced that at the beginning of the week that it's going to be a short week. Do a /GC space quit, and that way you can quit your current guild that you're in. You're in a starter guild, and that way I can invite you into it. Let me know when that's done, and I'll go ahead and get you invited into the Hype Squad. But yeah, so this Friday, so new to the channel, Viz and Shrimp Knuckles, new to the channel. This Friday we're doing a 10-hour stream. I'm doing at least 5 giveaways. It's going to be gift cards. It's going to be we're giving away a video game. We might give away a beta code to another PC game. So you're not going to want to miss that. It's going to start 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and end at 7 p.m. So that's going to be a lot of fun right there. And then next Friday, we are doing our we're going to do an evening stream, or a drinking evening stream, to celebrate our 250 follower milestone. The stream during the day is family friendly. I try to keep it PG-13. So, you know, you won't hear me swearing and stuff like that. It's very clean chat during the day. But Matty J After Dark will be a different situation. I don't drink very often, and I will not be drinking on stream very often. So this will be maybe a once a year situation. So if you want to be a part of that, next Friday, going to start around 7 p.m.-ish, around there. So it's going to be a good time. I'm grateful every day for being able to do this for a career. Absolutely. I am grateful every day. Who wouldn't be? Is Lydia okay? Yeah, Lilith. She's okay. She just has her normal checkup and stuff like that. So she's got to go get some shots and all that kind of stuff. So, so she wants Daddy to be there for that. So, my wife's gonna get off a little early, pick her up, pick me up, and then we'll go do that. And then from there, we're gonna go to her swim lesson. So. Call / sorry, Periander. I know you're going to keep me on track with that. I always say that. I don't think I'll ever get it in my head. Like, ever. Matty J after dark. You should take yourself to the doctor. That plague is strong in the household. And nobody's sick now. Everybody's healthy. Believe it or not. 7 p.m. is perfect. That's when Periander After Dark starts too. Woohoo! It's going to be a good time. We're going to do some Heroes of the Storm, some Player Unknown Battlegrounds. We're going to do some Overwatch. But we're starting out... Yeah, for that, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do so. Mainly, we're probably going to do Overwatch. I was thinking of this Friday. Mainly, we're probably going to do FPS-style games. Because I think that's going to be more fun to watch in terms of my accuracy just being absolutely atrocious. I will be here Friday, out of work for a couple weeks due to my sciatica, so I have nothing else to do. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I have sciatica as well. I have a couple years ago, I was diagnosed with a congenital condition. I have a dehydrating disc on my lower spine, and as it's going down and pushing out, it's rubbing on my sciatica. So I've had to have several cortisone injections to help with the pain, and so I feel you. It is. I was on workers' comp for several months. Back when I did heavy grounds work, and it was not a fun experience. So, this Friday, Periander is not the drunk one. No, this Friday is just the normal. This Friday is the 10-hour stream giveaway. So we're gonna do at least 5 giveaways. We're doing it over the course of 10 hours on Friday. Next Friday, we're gonna do our normal stream during the day, 9 to 4. And then we'll come back around 7-ish and start doing drinking and doing shots and getting kind of crazy. Like I said, I don't drink very often. It's not going to take much to get me out of control. And this isn't something I'm going to do on a regular occasion. So it'll just be something I want to. I really want to celebrate. You know, I never thought that I'd get to hit 250 followers since I started streaming. So it's a big deal for me. So I want to celebrate and just have like a really good uninhibited time with everybody and just play some Overwatch and just relax. So that's what it's going to be about. We will do a giveaway though as well. I'll do a drunken giveaway. So who knows? I was going to give away my computer. I was like, all right, I'll mail it out. I'm like, I can't stream anymore. I gave away my computer. Drunk Overwatch is hard. Lilith, you did surprisingly well though. Like I said, your Pharah is really good. I'm very impressed. Like I was watching you and I tried it out. I was like, wow, Lilith is doing great. Like let me try Pharah out. Nope, complete waste. I don't know how you do what you do on Pharah. But it's very impressive. Very impressive. I like this attack speed increase. It's fun when I actually hit. Give me 1 sec, Periander, and I will reply to you, okay? Just give me 1 sec. Overwatch is the best. Anyone got a discount for Overwatch? I do not. I do not, unfortunately, RVR guy. Matty J gives away the deed to his house. Yay! I wonder how well you will appreciate Edwin when you are drunk. We'll have to find out, Edwin. We will have to find out. I actually mentioned that the other day. I was like, Edwin comes in and trolls me when I'm drunk. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Like I said, I don't turn into like a vulgar like animal. Like I'm just more like, you know, I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot. People are probably gonna be like, wait, is he stoned or is he drunk? Like, I just laugh a lot. Yes, Mercy is awesome. I love Mercy so much. She is my definitely my favorite healer. So Lilith, we have to do a Pharah Mercy combo. I'll damage boost you, and I'll just hover while you're hovering in the air. I'll just fly with you and keep you damage boosted, and we'll just dominate. It'll be so much fun. Really, I took you for a Reinhardt kind of gal. I haven't seen her play Reinhardt. Have you played Reinhardt, Lo? Challenge accepted. Don't ruin my night, Edwin. We're here. That Friday is going to be a celebration for the whole community. Don't you ruin it. It happened. She won. Mercy's by far my favorite duo. I like to get better at Zenyatta and Symmetra. Yeah, Zenyatta's awesome. The problem I have with Zenyatta is I get so focused on dealing damage that I forget to heal. Oops, I completely forgot to throw my Endo chant on. Symmetra, I don't like. I don't like Symmetra at all. Never have. Even with the new changes, I just do not like her. I think they made her way too attack friendly instead of like the defensive, how she, I think, was meant to be. That stupid combo where you shoot the shield out and just chase someone and shoot them through it with your beam, I think it is so annoying. It is so annoying to me. I tried to play Reinhardt. I wish I could be good with Reinhardt, but it goes with my tanking mentality. You know, I don't tank. I don't think I'm very good at it. So I've always been support or DPS. Always. And, keep forgetting to turn my Endo chant on. I don't quite understand how Symmetra is a support class. I mean, it's with her shields that she puts on, you know, and now her new ultimate that's shielding and the teleport. So, you know, she's a different kind. Like, she's like, what's its name in Heroes of the Storm? Tacitor. She's like a Tacitor, you know, like she doesn't heal, but she provides support in ways of teleporters and shields and turrets. I despise attack Symmetras. Like, I just don't... Only way I like attack Symmetra is when you have to push a payload, because then you can put them on the actual payload. Other than that, I think it's really wasting that slot for a better class. But that's just me. I mean, I've never been a huge fan of Symmetra. So, sorry to any Symmetra mains out there. That are really good with her. Not saying she's not good or useful. I just don't personally like her. Like, if I'm like, all right, we've got a tank, we got a healer, we got 2 DPS, and now we got a Symmetra on attacking, and it's on capture the flag. I mean, I guess capture the flag is not that bad because I guess that's a bad example. Capture the flag Symmetra probably is very good to have on. But I've just tried Symmetra a couple times and I'm just so bad at it. That's probably why ultimately I don't like her, because I'm not good at somebody I don't like them. So that's a good way to think, Maddie. That's a good way to think. Yeah, not saying she sucks, but, you know, she sucks. I get caught all the time with that stupid shield that she throws out, and then they're just jumping around, holding the beam, not even aiming at you, just like, you know, and then you end up dying, and it's like, come on, man, like, this is just garbage. That like her like projectile shield absorbs more than Winston's barrier that he puts down. Like, come on now. I do like how the beam gets stronger the longer it's on. It gets so ridiculously powerful. Like, you can't even heal through it. I almost got a triple kill real quick one time. Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. You hold that on like a Reinhardt because it goes through the shield. There's unless he catches you with his charge, I mean, you're hopping around. I mean, it's just, I don't like complaining about it. It makes me sound like really sour and bitter about it. But it's just like, I notice certain things. It's just like, I think just jumping around in like any game like annoys me. But I guess I do it as well, so. Like when you're trying really hard to kill somebody and they can't, they're just hopping around and not having to aim. I think it's not aiming. I think that's just the whole thing that really bothers me. It's like Soldier 76 or Junkrat trying to kill her, and she's just like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, like looking away from the screen, just not having to aim with it and doing more damage than me when I do aim. It's just like, come on now. Nice. That long weekend hype. I'll be having a 5-day weekend if it weren't for the blasted snow. What's up, MJ? How you doing, my friend? How's your day going so far? What are you gonna be streaming today? You gonna be doing a little bit more Overwatch, or you got another game in the queue? Ole, ole, ole! MJ, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Our good buddy MJ is donating a beta code, which I will release later for a game for this Friday. So, everybody is going to be getting some serious. Everybody who donates has is going to be getting some serious shout-outs. We're going to be doing some serious trains to help this community out, get them some follows and everything. So, huge initial thank you to MJ for that. Appreciate that, sir. No, Goaty lost everything. It's on. Super Meat Boy today. Hands will hurt later. Going for Kana. Nice, MJ. That's awesome, dude. Super Meat Boy is so much fun. There's gonna be so much rage going on in that. I'm definitely gonna be popping in later because I gotta end early today because I got some errands and stuff I gotta run with my family. So while we're doing that stuff, I'll definitely be tuning in to check out how things are going. Yeah, MJ, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so hyped for Friday. And tonight I'm gonna be purchasing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, so we'll definitely be doing that some on Friday. Bum 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 bum. Super Meat Boy. Ah, dude, that's gonna be so much fun. That game is crazy. I used to play that game with my nephew. Everyone in the chat gets 100 wings. Let's go ahead and blast this arena, everybody. I want this arena packed. I want it packed. Everybody in the arena. I want to be the biggest hug bath ever. Who will be the last surviving hugger? There we go. It's gonna be stacked. This should be a big, whoever wins should win pretty big. Be a pretty hefty. There we go. We got the portal track. Every top 100 VGM list, you gotta have this portal track on there. Yeah, he's got it highlighted. It's pretty sweet. Did Youthguard return the battlegrounds like Thid back to Classic as well? Yeah, everything is as it was back at patch 1.65. So there's not as many battlegrounds as there are, you know, in live and like later versions. So. Oli! Coming out victorious. My man Oli. Nice. That's a good haul. 400 wings. We had a good entry into that. Rigged. At least it wasn't me this time. I was eating chicken. Hey! Oh yeah, level up, hey! Yeah, it was winner chicken dinner while eating chicken. It was legit. It was good stuff. Nice gamble, Edwin. Yeah, Goaty's gonna have to show me the ways of it as well. Parent is like, all right, Oli, it's you and me. I want those wings, and I want them now. Oli's on a roll today. Love it. Freaking love it. I'm on fire! Womp womp. Welcome to the Losers Club, MJ. Excuse me. Oh, it's in the fun way. Promise. Alright, give me one. Oh yeah, level up, hype! Give me 1 second, I need to respond to a message real quick. Oh yeah, level up. All right, Perry, I responded to you, my friend. Oh, yeah. What's up, Raythin? Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? It doesn't feel fun. It's all, like, slimy down here. Someone get me out of this hole. Oh yeah, another level up. I can't escape! Trapped in the glass cage of suck. Vig, I'm really excited to finish out Mega Man 8. So I got to do Kid Icarus. That's off my bucket list. Mega Man 8 will be another one off the list because it's a game I never played. So it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Hopefully your work day on Friday is going to be slow so you can be there for the finish of it. And we'll go from that, probably right into some Overwatch, do a couple rounds of that. I want to see if we can get a full party together on Friday to do the Uprising. I want to try to do more difficulty levels on the Uprising. Well, my next redemption is Mega Man X4. Interesting. Never played that one either. I only played X from the X series. Yes, Final Fantasy VI. Gotta love it. Give me 1 sec, Periander. Give me 1 sec, I will respond. Give me a quick sec. X4, you can play as Zero and get a lightsaber. That's awesome, Vig. That finish was sketchy. Good job. 9 gigs of download. Yeah. Yeah, Overwatch. RVR now has Overwatch. Super hype. So the community is growing with Overwatch as well. So we're very excited that these are just more games that we all get to play together. And it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm very excited. Give me 1 sec, guys. I need to... Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, so, like, Friday's getting more and more legit. I'm not going to say what it is, but Periander is donating a game for the giveaway. And let me just tell you, it's going to blow your effing socks off. Like, legit. Like, Friday's giveaways are going to be freaking amazing. So, we want to stack this chat on Friday. Like, I'm gonna go ahead on... Tomorrow, I'm going to announce all the giveaways and the times that those certain giveaways will be given away. Because we're going to do it at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. So you'll know what time bracket to expect what game. But let me tell you, Periander just came through freaking huge. So I will announce all of that tomorrow. Okay, MJ, good luck with your stream today, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in today. Makisa, I am not new. I've been playing this server since Uthgard relaunched in January. So what, 3 months, 4 months now or so? I know the game is time to play some panty party. Woo! Yeah, I've been playing Deox since it was originally released on live back in the day, and then I stopped around 2008. And then I came back when I heard about the free show. I was like, oh, this is cool. Let me stream this and see kind of how it goes. And the community just exploded from there. So, never played a Friar, so that's kind of what we're doing now. Kind of learning the traits of the tactics of a Friar, but it's pretty fun so far. How was your day treating you, Makisa? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I like how a blunt weapon can cause you to bleed. I mean, I guess it could, but I mean, it's just always funny to me. I would always feel like a thrust or a slashing, but a crush weapon, that's always kind of cracked me up. Fire is cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to play one, but I never really I just never really did, you know. And we came back from Hibernia and I made some new characters, and so I was like, you know what, let's Time to do something I've never done before. So I made a Friar, and he's 28, and having a lot of fun with him. Definitely a lot of fun. Internal bleeding, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Oh, Final Fantasy 7's on this list too? The hype squad. Loading up on this monk. Man, if Friars had damage add, forget about it. Bum, ba, ba, bum. Stop missing. Friday is going to be huge in Summoner, so yeah, I hear because of that they got the 20% experience boost, right? Or it's 50% in Summoner's Hall, right? 20% normal and then 50% in there. Ooh. Nice. Nice. 50%, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I like when that they're starting to do XP events and stuff like that. I think it's very good for the community as a whole. So I did read on there that, you know, apologize for the lack of updates, that, you know, there's been a lot of absences and stuff like that. So that's probably why I haven't heard anything back about the problem I was having. Because there's been people who haven't been, I guess, showing up to do their portion of the work or whatever. So. Yeah, hips with Animus. Animus are really cool. They're really cool. I just like the way they work. All different kinds of pets and forget experience, just do Power Regan weekends. That would be helpful. Hey there. Of course I miss. Of course I miss. Why not? Matter Cabby Zerg will win. It'll be interesting to see. But 50% experience boost, that's legit right there. I'd like to stop missing. This has got to be like a high orange. This has got to be like a 30 or something. seeing a lot of freeloading going on in the game. Everyone's pulling their weight. It's nice to have a character that can actually help out. Like, hey, I can go ahead and pull oranges. And it's actually not as slow as I thought. I'm pretty much chain pulling these oranges, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I need to start divvying up these giveaways here. Hope new players will come. Yeah, I mean it'll be the time to do it. That's for sure. You know, Easter weekend. You know, it's gonna be hit or miss. I mean, like it's good to do it over a holiday weekend because I mean sometimes some schools have longer weekends, but then again, Easter weekend is for some families it's very busy. So then a lot of people might not get on. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what the numbers look like after this weekend. But hopefully it'll bring more in. You know, I mean, keep doing stuff like that. You know, constantly making the server better and adding these little events and stuff like that are fun. People like that stuff. I know I do. Especially for someone who has an alt-itis problem like myself. Like, ooh, more experience to level? Sign me up. Maddie would be dead 10 times over without my heals. I don't know about 10 times over, because Hypey was keeping me alive. Before you got here, we were pulling him. So... he was doing okay. It would be a little bit slower, but I don't think I would die. Because every two pulls, my speed is up. Uh-oh, I gotta throw on my buffs. My buffs are fading. And he's only pulled 8 mobs. He needs lots of assistance. His character should probably wear a helmet. You guys. Wait, what I hear about XP bonus this weekend? Yeah, so for this weekend, Rathan, there's a 20% realm-wide on all 3 realms experience bonus. And then in Summoner's Hall, there's a 50% bonus experience. I'm ready to play Overwatch. Who wants to show me around? You gotta look and see. You gotta figure out what kind of... Have you played a first-person shooter before? Oh, wait, RVR, you're good with Quake, right? So you'll probably pick it up pretty quick. What type of character interests you? Like a damage dealer, a tank, a healer? Like what kind of role would you want to be? And we can maybe help figure out what kind of character you would like. What is Summoner's Hall? Must be PvP stuff, which I haven't done. Yeah, Summoner's Hall is like a PvP-ish area. Gonna be crazy Zergs and stuff in there, going all kinds of crazy. DPS all day long. Tracer, Reaper, something with a railgun. Genji, or a lightning gun. Well, if you want a lightning gun, then you're gonna want to go Winston. But he's not DPS. He's a tank. He's a giant gorilla that flies through the air and has kind of a conal lightning gun that he uses. If you want straight out deeps, starting out, probably the easiest person to probably get used to is probably Soldier 76. He's got a sprint, he's got a self-heal, he's got helix rockets, and he's got an M16 style machine gun. Definitely don't start with Tracer. Tracer is amazing, but Tracer has a high learning curve. Reaper, you can definitely get him a Reaper. He's got like two kind of like sawed-off shotgun types, so really close range. He can make himself invulnerable to damage for a portion of time, and he can kind of teleport. But even Reaper can be tricky. I definitely would say DPS starting out, do Soldier 76. I think that would be the easiest to start out with. What's the list of games for Friday? So I can be ready to go. Okay, so we're going to start off Friday with the completion of Mega Man 8. We're going to go ahead and do that for Vig. So we're about 3/4 of the way through the game. So we're going to start off with that. And then we're going to move into some Overwatch, right into that. Don't have time set up yet. I don't know how long it'll take me to finish 8. But after that, moving into some Overwatch. And then from there, we'll probably do some Heroes of the Storm. And then midday, I'm going to check out PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see how many people are in the chat, what people want to do. Maybe we'll go back to some Overwatch. Or maybe we'll do something else. So we'll... I want to do mostly, I don't want to do any single player type games, except for the morning. I really want to finish Mega Man 8 for Vig. But after that, I want to do stuff that a lot of people can get involved with and play. So. Give me an FPS and I'll be good within 5 minutes. Nice. Well, RVR guys, start with Soldier. Start with Soldier, learn the maps. You'll get a feel for how the ultimates work, the movement and stuff like that. And then you can be like, all right, you know what? I'm not much as a ranged DPS. I want to be more close ranged. Stuff like that. So then maybe you look into a Reaper. You look into a Tracer. Stuff like that. Tracer is very, very quick. She can teleport in and out and rewind herself. So I've had trouble with I've had trouble with Tracer. I want to get good with her, but she's got a high learning curve in my opinion. Some people just naturally get her very, very quickly, but me, I have trouble really getting used to her. My best character right now, hands down, is Junkrat. I think I'm pretty good with Junkrat. The stuff I can do with him. And then Mercy is probably my second best character for healer. PlayerUnknown Battleground looks awesome. I will get that to join you on Friday. Nice, Rathan. Yep, but the funds transferred, so I'm going to be getting that today, downloading and installing it. So I will be all ready to go for Friday. Possibly Overwatch as well. I feel a cough coming on. Nice. That'd be awesome. I want to get a full group of Overwatch. A full group of the community in Overwatch. I think that would be so much fun. We do some of the new PvE Uprising event. We'll do some quick match. We'll just kind of bounce around, just have a really good time with it. If we do the Uprising with a full group, we'll just insta queue right in. Like we can just constantly spam that and just get better, do the more difficult, and try some really cool strategies with it. I think that'd be really fun. Periender, I think you're 100% correct. We will do that as soon as I finish Mega Man 8. That is a brilliant idea. As soon as we finish Mega Man 8, that will be our first giveaway then, Periender. I think that's a great idea. First things first, though, we got to bring it.
This is Sparta!
Little Street Fighter 2 going on right now. Little Ken. Oh, sorry, RVR guy, I missed that. Yeah, Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Go to it's a third-person shooter. Where you basically parachute into like this like open world area, and you have to find and collect weapons and basically be like the last man standing. It looks really cool. Goaty plays it, and if Goaty's in the chat, he can go ahead and Go ahead and relink his clip from last night, and then you can click on it and check it out, kind of see what the game's like. Oh, okay, if you know H1Z1 King of the Hill, that's Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Oh, Rathan! Love it. That's awesome. Boom! That's legit right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I've always wanted to play H1Z1, but I never had a computer that could run it. But now I can, and now just like, all right, like Player Unknown seems to be, from what I hear, a little bit better. So we got that, and so we're gonna check that out on Friday. It's gonna be fun. I never win anything. You won my heart, Periander. It's amazing. By not gambling, you can actually amass wings. Exactly. With as much as I give wings away, majority of people's stash is from my giveaway. But yeah, I mean, when you accumulate 2,500, you automatically double up. Instead of one wing every 10 minutes, you get 2 wings every 10 minutes. So, and it adds up quick when you think about it. You're welcome, Periander. Yeah, RVR guy being a saucer. I know everybody wants to become the ultimate, which is the 3-finger pinch champion. And that's with 10,000 wings, ladies and gentlemen. Got World of Warcraft going right now. Final Fantasy VII battle music. Or boss music, I'm sorry. This is one song I always wanted to learn on bass. My fingers just can't move that fast. Who knows, next Friday during my drinking stream, you might hear me pop out my bass. Do a little funk slap in between rounds. Things are gonna get crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I would have around 5,000 now if I wasn't so greedy. I want Forest Theme. This is a random YouTube playlist of the top 100 tracks. So this isn't of my. But when this is done, I can throw in a forest theme for you if you want. Periander, did you hear my response about your suggestion? I just want to make sure you heard me. That we'll do it after Mega Man 8 on Friday. So again, tomorrow I'm going to announce all of the prizes and the time slots that we're going to be giving this away. So you're not going to want to miss it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Periander, again. That's unbelievably generous of you. That's like hype to the max. Gotten 2.3 bubbles so far. At least I know a place where I'll be for like probably till 30. So that's good. Once these turns yellow to me, it'll be... I gotta get with Iron about making a command for the giveaways on Friday as well. So I'm sure people are gonna be asking the times and what the games are and all that stuff. So I don't have to repeat it 100 times. Yeah, I see that smite going down. That's legit. Look at that. Smite clerics for the win, baby. Final Fantasy 8. Oh yeah, level up hype! Okay, so we're gonna do... I can res now. Woohoo! Maddie, what do you use commands? I use Unkbot. Unkbot is the chat program that I use.
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
Nice. A little, this is Red Alert, original Command & Conquer. Nice, good track. This game brings back memories.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
More ideas that will actually help bring this thing to an end.
Yeah, it would happen. Watch Maddie get reported for botting with 2 clerics and a minstrel with him. It would happen too with my luck. Thanks, Rathan. Yeah, because I'm going to set it up to where, you know, like I said, it's going to be 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. are going to be all of the giveaways on Friday. So we'll do like an exclamation point giveaways, and then I want to figure out a way to make it look nice so it'll come out in the chat with everything kind of laid out. That way people know what times, you know, if they're like, oh, the first two don't really interest me, maybe I'll come back a little later, or I'll hang out all day and just be awesome, or, you know. We'll get some people who only come in for the giveaways, which is fine. The only prereq is that they follow the channel, you know, so. I ultimately decided what I'm going to do with my green screen. I'm going to get some PVC pipe on my wall here and over here, and I'm going to do it like half moon shape, connected in the middle, and I'm going to have like a screen curtain that I just drag all the way around here, so it'll be all green, like a green sheet all the way behind me, so that way this whole window will be covered, and that way when I get my light, it'll just all be reflecting right off me and off of the screen in the back, so it should work really well. So I'm hoping by, you know, the week after next, I'm gonna have my green screen and all that stuff set up, and I can blow my face up a little bit bigger, so you guys can see me. Oh goodness, I have to kill this guy quick. Pretty sure I already heard this track. Is it doubling up on me? Imagine if I had that attack speed all the time. It'd be so legit. I don't think I'll see 4 digits ever again. You will, Goaty. You will, my friend. I guarantee. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Thank you all the new followers. All the new followers, not followers. Hope everybody's having a great day. Getting near the end of the week. Hard to believe it's already midweek. Uh-oh. Goaty can't do it, man. I was hoping to take some of the last wings that you had. Nope. That's it. I need to change the description of the arena as well. Since people seem to really enjoy that, I need to change the text to something unique for the channel instead of just the basic arena text. Yes, indeedly doobly. Just evading everything. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, Goaty is a giant wuss. You're right, Coughing Bot. Poor Goaty. Goaty's like, I am not a wuss. I won Player Unknown last night. I have the clip to prove it. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, got some good Friar and Cleric stuff that drop out here. Hang on a sec, I'm probably going to have to change this track because it has lyrics. Yep. Oh, that's a shame. It just completely changed all of that. Alright, I gotta find a new soundtrack. Anything from Grand Theft Auto, that stuff can't be played because that's probably going to be flagged on my channel, so. Those guys drop a whole Friar set. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. What's going on, Awful Waffle? How you doing today, my friend? Oh yeah, the Ghastly Mennonite gloves, that's right. Oh yeah! Harry Underwood in the kitchen. Plus Friar jewelry, okay. Yeah, they dropped that gem. Where they got dropped the bracer, and they dropped the, yeah, the Ghastly Mendicant gem. Yeah, I got that not too long ago. Yeah, this place I'll definitely be probably through level 30. Oh yeah, level up hype! Okay, man, I figured out how to add messages on a timer in Inkbot. Okay, I see it. Cool. Thanks, Rathan. Yeah, I'll look at all that. I'll look at all that later today once I get home. Because I want to have it up for tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you, Rathan. I appreciate you looking into that for me. I want to find a new... Actually, I want to hear a... In honor of Vig. Do a little Mega Man 8 soundtrack. This one's for you, Vig, baby. I'll go AFK. Got some real homemade Hungarian goulash. Nice. Send some over here, I'll eat some. I'm about to go make some tater tots. The life of a streamer. Streamer food. Wife's like, we have $50 to spend on groceries this week. Well, load up on tater tots. You and your tater tots, that's right. $1.68 a bag. I have my good eating in the morning, my chicken breast with steamed vegetables, and then the rest is just munchies. And then I'll have a nice dinner and streamer food looks like wings for lunch, but that's gonna be Friday. I'm ordering wings for Friday for the giveaway stream. For lunch, I'm definitely gonna order myself some wings. If I were a full-time streamer, I'd be eating cereal all the time. When I was younger, I literally lived off the... Oh, so did I. So did I. Yeah, I could go for like a big bowl of like Fruity Pebbles right now. That would be legit. Or the old Rice Krispie Treats cereal. Oh, man. I used to eat boxes of that stuff. He said breast. Hey, Beavis. True. Can't eat meat on Good Friday. But the good Lord sometimes provides me exceptions. The good Lord's all about hype. My grandma would be upset. My grandmother and mother would be as well. I grew up full Catholic. Hey, my grandmother's gonna turn 94. 94 years old. My parents wouldn't care. I used to be a very devout Catholic when I was growing up. You know, I went to Catholic school. I was an altar boy for many years. And then when I moved down to Florida, it's not that I'm not Catholic anymore. I don't feel the need to go to church every week. You know, I follow the commandments. I live my life the way God feels that I should be living my life. I feel I'm a good person. I give back to the community, you know, and I just don't feel like I need to sit, you know, and certain things. Not that I don't agree with it. I just don't feel it's necessary for me. You know, my mom is a Eucharistic minister. Every weekend goes to church. Even on vacation, no matter where she goes, she has to go to church. If she doesn't, she feels like she's going to hell. Like she's just like, if she doesn't go to church. It's like, you're allowed to relax on vacation. You don't, like, so. But, I mean, I went to church 2 times a day. Almost. Yeah. We went in the morning, had school, went in the afternoon, and then I would go on weekends when I had to do altar boy. I just got churched out. It's like I have my weekends back. I pray at home. I do charity work. So I don't feel to, you know. But that's me. I mean, that is just me. Everybody interprets their faith differently. And there's no right or wrong answer. Most of my family aren't believers, so I guess the dynamic is a bit different. Yeah. I mean, I have several friends who don't believe, you know, who don't believe in God and stuff like that, and that's fine. I mean, that's absolutely fine. You know, faith is what's gotten me through a lot of very difficult situations in my life, and other people have different measures for that, and that's great. I feel as long as somebody has something to help them in their time of need, that's all that matters. Whether it's believing in God, whether it's not believing in God, you know, if you have something that can keep you strong, then, you know, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Me, if I hadn't grown up Catholic, maybe I wouldn't be a believer in God. I don't know. But growing up Catholic, you know, reading the Bible, doing all that stuff, it's been indoctrinated into me, and it's, you know, I follow the parts that I want to follow now that I've learned a lot about Catholicism and, you know, the things that I choose to live my life by and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say I'm no longer a devout. Like I was growing up, but my wife is not Catholic, and you know, it was very important to me just to get married in a Catholic church for my grandmother and my mother's sake. So my wife did a big favor because her family is not Catholic, so that was very, very different for her and her family. But you know, we're not going to push religion on my daughter until she gets old enough and she can decide. She's going to a Christian school now, but it's more non-denominational. So when she gets older, she can decide, you know where her faith wants to take her. I'm not going to push a particular thing on her. I think that's just going to work for us. The RCIA classes, yeah. I mean, we had to go through all these kind of classes, and you know, we had to meet with other members of the Catholic community, and you know, they were basically asking us questions. Why do you want to get married? Are you gonna join the Catholic faith? It was intense. It was intense getting married in the Catholic Church. My wife was very, very uncomfortable with the whole thing, but she's a trooper. She did it for me. So, but yeah, so I was like, yeah, we want to get married in the Catholic Church. All right, are you both Catholic? I am. She's not. Like, just like the look. They were just gonna start throwing holy water on her, and just like, my goodness, like, we just want to get married in the church. It's the amount of rules and stuff. It was intense. It was an intense experience. My girlfriend's family is Catholic, but neither of us are, so we won't be getting married in a Catholic church. Hey, whatever. We came very close to eloping, very close. Just with everything, you know, my family wanted to be very heavily involved. You're doing this, you're playing this song right because you're gonna. Like, it's my wedding. Like, don't tell me what I should be playing. It got like so. I was like, look, let's just elope. Screw this. Let's just go to Vegas and get married. But we toughed it out, and we did it. And it was a great ceremony, a great experience. But it was more stressful than it needed to be. More stressful than it needed to be. I converted to Catholicism before we got married to my wife. Had to do that, all that stuff. Yeah, it's not easy. It is not easy, Perry. It is pretty intense. It is pretty intense. I don't think I could do it because I wouldn't want to lie to someone. I can understand that. I mean, I am by far from a perfect person. I've made lots of mistakes in my life. Lying, stealing. I've done stuff. I've broken commandments. You know, I've had to go to confession and ask for forgiveness, all this kind of stuff. And you know, I had serious anger problems several years ago. I had to go seek help for it, and you know, and well, like I said, what are you doing? Dog just like had a spasm. You know, certain things about my faith, you know, they help get me through portions of that, and you know. Well, I had my wife and stuff to help me with that stuff as well. Sometimes you need a little bit more. I wish we had eloped. Would have saved a bunch of money. The unbelievable amount of money. That wedding was ridiculously expensive. I'm thinking about it now, like for my daughter. I was like, we should start putting stuff away for her wedding, because if it's even a fraction of what ours cost, I mean, we had to help pay for. Because there are certain things that I wanted. Like, my wife did not want to have an open bar at my wedding, like, because her family doesn't really drink. I said, look, this can't even be a discussion. We have to have an open bar or nobody will show up for my wedding. Like, literally nobody from my side will show up. So even though I'm not a big drinker, like, I was like, I am of German Slovak descent. There has to be alcohol. I have people traveling from all over the country coming to this. A majority of her people were local. I was like, there has to be alcohol. So we had to end up paying for the open bar ourselves. My God, that was expensive. I was like, it's just funny that, like, you know, you're planning a wedding a day to celebrate your day, but but overall, isn't it really you're planning a celebration to make other people happy? Like, if I wanted to have the wedding that I wanted, I would have had a breakfast buffet with wings. That would have been my wedding. I would have had DJ'd video game music, and it would have been done in like cosplay. Like, that would have been my wedding. Instead, I got married in the Catholic Church to like extremely formal celebration. You know, with it's. I was just like, it was the opposite of how I originally envisioned it. But I was like, ultimately, you're making your family happy for that. Raised Catholic, married Catholic for parents' sake, came out atheist after. Raising kids atheist. Much happier now that we don't have to pretend anymore to family. And that's just it. I mean, if that works for you, it's good. I mean, it's hard to try to raise somebody in something that you don't personally believe in. You know, like if you don't believe in God, then don't try to raise or force that stuff on it. Because yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of friends who are atheists who do not believe in God, who do not believe in any of that stuff, and that's fine. And you know, I like having conversation with people that are very open-minded to it. You know, my friends, some of them are just very, very, very brutal. You know, just it's stupid to think this way, and it's just like it's not. If it helps me get through my day, how does that affect you? If you don't believe in God, that's completely fine. I'm not trying to say you're evil, you're going to hell. If you don't believe in God, that's your prerogative. That's your way you believe. That is fine. When people come out and attack, like you're believing in imaginary stuff and all that stuff like that, it's not imaginary to me. Like this is what helps me get through and helps me in times of dark crisis, and you know, and it makes me strong. So you know, you have things that help you make you strong, and it's just, I don't know why I'm still friends with some of these people. Some of them are just brutal. Like, wow, okay, I can't have a conversation right now because you're literally just attacking me. But that's why we don't really have discussions about politics or religion in here, because I don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers. But you'll never see me attack anyone for their beliefs. That's how you were raised, that's what you believe, and boneless or bone-in wings? Oh, I'd have to have both. It's got to have both. I mean, you gotta incorporate everybody into it. I mean, you gotta have the bone. You gotta have bone-in. You gotta have breaded. You gotta have grilled. You gotta have normal buffalo style, and then you have to have the level up hype. And then you have to have boneless. I mean, you gotta have the variety for a buffet. You know, probably 8 to 10 different flavors. You know, teriyaki, lemon pepper. You know, you gotta have some mild. You gotta have some hot. You gotta have some, throw some salt and vinegar into the mix. You gotta get crazy with it and do like some, do like some like Hawaiian jerk style. Get some, trying to think of some of the crazier flavors. Get some peanut butter. Get some peanut butter flavor wings in the mix. Just get crazy with it. What is that for a spot? What do you mean, Nagoji? You mean where am I at currently? Traditional is the only way to go. Everyone is dumb but me. And unfortunately, a lot of people feel that way. I love having intellectual conversations with people, and I don't ever try to act I know about something that I have no idea about. But people who are just like, you don't know about it, don't try to talk about it, because it's just like, but I want to learn about it, so let's have an intellectual discussion so I can, if I'm wrong, like, you know, and there's factual proof that I am wrong, then, I'd like to learn about certain things. But certain people, it's just hard, that if you don't think the way I do, you're automatically wrong, and there's no sense in talking. It's like, okay, nice conversation, see you later. I read a lot into the Christian religion. I just haven't been convinced. Sounds a bit rude. Policy in my office is not discussing on religion or politics. Once I did that, everybody gets along. Oh, that's the way it was in my old job as well. You couldn't discuss religion or politics. I mean, some people take it very, very, very seriously. You know, like we had a company I used to work for when I did aircraft assembly. We had several Jehovah's Witnesses in there. And, you know, even to this day, I don't fully understand how Jehovah's Witnesses work. But I remember we had our Christmas party and a birthday party. And, you know, we were having a nice cookout and stuff like that. And they were just sitting in the office with the door closed. Like, you can't come out and say happy birthday and have a burger. Like, I don't understand how, you know, I don't know much about Jehovah's Witnesses and their faith. That's something I literally don't understand. But I was always like, you know, this is a great birthday celebration. Like, no, we can't just close the door. We can't be a part of it. I don't understand how you couldn't be a part of something positive and celebrating. You know, I can understand if you don't want to celebrate Christmas. You know, I can understand, but like somebody's birthday party, I don't understand how that is not allowed in a faith. It's, you know. Now I'm hungry for some wings. I'll ask some coworkers stuff about religion, and it always goes fine. Well, sometimes awful. I mean, some people are more open to it, But some people that I've worked with, if you ask them a question about their faith, they get, why are you asking me? Like it's just like, some people don't like having open discussions about stuff, and I wish we could have more open discussions about things. I think a lot of people would get along a lot more instead of just instantly getting that. Like somebody gets asked a personal question, a lot of people that I know tend to just automatically just get in defensive mode. Just like, what do you, like I'm interested. I'm interested in your background, your viewpoints, like what makes you believe this way, and maybe I can see something that didn't quite see before. It's just, but people, like I said, it's not everybody. I'm not generalizing everybody. Just the people that I've worked with and who I've spent time with, I've had trouble trying to get information out of people. Winner, winner! Oh yeah, Waffle winning big. Well, I'm pretty opinionated about atheism, but still, I can ask a religious coworker how church went, or what they think about X, as long as you're not. Yeah, exactly, and that's the right approach. Like you don't have to believe in God to still like be supportive of other people. Like how was church? Did you have a good time? Yeah, we learned a lot. We talked about the gospel, whatever. We talked about helping each other and things like you can. You can appreciate and have a general conversation and not believe in God, and that's the right thing to think. Okay, that's an interest. You never know what kind of conversation that might open about helping someone in need or something. Like, I never thought of that. That's kind of interesting. I don't believe in God, but that's an interesting speaking point. And things like that. It's fun. Not to say all those topics are necessarily good. I've definitely slept through some homilies and some gospels. I think. That are just like, what, where are you going with this? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I agree, Waffle, but that one person and it gets it. Yeah. I mean, if you get that experience with that one person, it kind of makes things a little bit awkward. I can't say too much nice about Jehovah's Witnesses, but I would suggest reading into it a bit or listening to some ex-members. Yeah, we actually had. A couple weeks ago, I had a Jehovah's Witness walk through my neighborhood, and I opened the door because I was expecting a delivery, and they're like, "Do you have a few minutes to talk about our Lord and Savior?" And I was watching my wife's cousin's dogs. They were running into yes, I'm bringing it. Hang on, I gotta get in on this action. And I got caught. I got caught in it, and it's just interesting. Like, would you like to hear more? I'm just like, of course. Like, I know so many people who get caught by Jehovah's Witnesses, and it's like, not interested, just like click the door. I'm like, let me hear what you have to say, and stuff like that. And they were there for about 10 minutes. It was interesting, but I want to hear about like more of the in-depth, like about like the reasoning. The main reason is like celebrating holidays and birthdays. I really want to know what the reason is for that. Like, I would just feel so bad for, like, a little kid. Say you're 6 or 7 years old, you're raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and, you're in school and you get invited to a birthday party with all your friends, but you can't go. Like, I can't go because I can't celebrate birthday. Like, all your friends are going. I don't know how you explain that to a young child that they'll understand and be like, I'm not allowed to hang out with my friends for this reason. Like, and not be like, you're all doing that, so you, like... to make it seem like they're all wrong because they're together. Like, how do you explain that to a young child? I just, well, like I said, there might be a very logical reason to it that I just do not know. This is just from my experience, from the people that I've met who have been Jehovah's Witnesses. But even when I asked the people that I worked with, I was like, why can't you do this? And it's like, because we can't, okay? It's part of our religion. I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I'm not like angry about it. I want to know, but they would not give me an answer. Like, why can't you go to this party? Like, what is the reasoning in your faith that prevents you from celebrating somebody's birthday? Chef Boy winning big! Have you ever noticed how a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses are car mechanics or in trade schools? I haven't. Trade professions, it's because they discourage people from going in. Really? I did not know that, Waffle. I did not know that. can't celebrate birthdays, but stranger solicitation is fair game. And that's the thing. Like, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting to be like, yeah, I mean, you can't go out and hang out with your friends, but we're gonna go up to random people and, you know, I don't know. I find it fascinating. I really do. I really do. A good buddy of mine is like really like, he studied a lot of theology and stuff like that, and I always pick his brain. He's a Christian. He's non-denominational and stuff like that, and he's one of the most religious people I've ever met. And whenever I have questions, I always go to him and be like, either I read a passage or something like that. Like, how would you interpret this? It's, and it's really cool because he's one of the most fair-minded people I've ever met, and it's cool to hear that interpretation of different faiths from like a non-denominational person, and but it's pretty cool. It's everything is it's so different, it's amazing how these things form, and why people choose to follow different faiths. Like, I read a lot about, well, not a lot, but I read a lot about Scientology. I don't know if any of you are Scientologists or anything like that. I don't want to be getting too personal and heavy into this stuff, but I read about that one actress or whatever who left, and she was on, she said like the full behind the scenes stories and stuff like that about Scientology, and it's just fascinating stuff. Jehovah's Witnesses can drink, Waffle. They can drink. David regularly danced and sang for the Lord, but for some reason Jehovah's Witnesses think that God hates parties. Jesus turned water into wine, but for some reason Jehovah's Witnesses think you can't drink. Where dogma and religion meet faith. No wonder these Christian churches' numbers are declining, by non-denominational churches are growing. It is. It's true. It's true. I mean, I know they've been doing a huge campaign lately for the church where I got married. It's called Nativity Catholic Church. Their numbers have been dropping a lot lately. My mom's a Eucharistic minister there, so she's heavily involved in the faith there in the church. And she says, they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot of events and stuff to try to get like new people in. But I think just media. I think media has a very strong effect on people's willingness to join. To stay with religion. I mean, it's so hard to find like factual information anymore with how easy it is to get on the internet and the way people are interpreting different things. It's people are just they're just dropping. They just dropping like flies. And then there's like, I don't want to be any particular faith. I just want to practice my faith, but with no specifics and non-denominational. Like, I'm not supporting any one side over the other. I have faith. I believe in God, and that's it. That's it. I mean, you can even somewhat consider me a non-denominational, because even though I'm a Catholic born and raised, I don't go to church anymore. I take the parts of Catholicism that I like. And I try to apply them to my everyday life to be the best person that I can possibly be for me, my wife, and for my family. So, but not being able to go to a party, that just, why would you shelter yourself from that? Like, just an unbelievable experience, having a fun party with friends. I want to know the answer to that question. I want to know why you can't go to a party or why you can't participate in a birthday party. I can understand other holidays like Christmas and stuff like that, but why a birthday party? Celebration of someone's life with friends and cake and games and just having fun. I mean, can you go to a housewarming party but not a birthday party? Or can you not go to housewarming parties? Like, where does the line get drawn? I listened to a podcast which had Ron or David, oh, really? It's super interesting as well. As Fainer said, very cultish. I disagree, and I'm pretty sure those witnesses can drink. It's only excess that isn't allowed. Oh, okay. I've been like guys because faith does not contribute back to you. Because back to you, pay, you pray, you donate, you waste time at the end of the day. What do you have to show? Oh, the thing is that you know, RVR guy, like, people donate to churches because they like what the church does for the community. You know, like people who donate to me. What do you get out of it by donating to me? You know, people enjoy my content, they support it, and they'd like to see more of it. Like my mother donates every week during the church because she likes the community outreach programs that they have, and she likes the pastors and, you know, and the message that they do. So she donates to keep that stuff going. So I wouldn't say, you know, what do you get in return? You get the feeling of, you know, trying to help the church do better for the community. So, you know, I don't agree with that, you know, that, you know, it's a waste, you know, because people spend their money the way they want to spend it. And I don't want people to think that, you know, you contributing to, you know, your religion or faith is necessarily a waste of money. But I can see where you're coming from, but that's why, you know, I believe people donate every week to churches because, you know, just like people donate to anything, donate to a charity every week because you like what they're trying to do and you want to keep them afloat. I was raised Catholic, but I go to a good Bible-based church now. The pastor is actually a professor at a local seminary with 7 degrees. He speaks fluent Greek and Latin. It's like attending a college lecture almost every sermon. It really makes church interesting. That's awesome, Feanor. That is really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, and I feel having someone like that would just be like awesome. Like we were at my niece's communion, you know, and the pastor got up there and he was talking about his trip to the Berlin Wall. And, you know, and being there and seeing everything. And I'm just like, and he went on that for like 30 minutes. And I'm just like, what does that have to do with a child's first communion? Like, you think this would have been an inspiring homily. You know, you're being filled with the Lord and all this kind of, but it literally was talking about the Berlin Wall. Like, I don't understand the correlation between communion and the Berlin Wall. Like, literally, and these kids aren't going to remember this. When these kids are 9 years old, they're not interested in learning about the Berlin Wall. I mean, so it's just like, that's one reason why I stopped going to church. I was like, some of these homilies, the Gospels I always were interested in, but the homilies, like I listen to I want to be inspired, like and stuff like that. But it's like it seems like it's a chore for them to speak. But I think what you're doing, Feanor, like that would be awesome. Like that just. I think that would be really interesting to listen to. Really, how much help has church given to your community? The ones that need help, that have no money to buy food, etc. I have never seen any church do anything like that here. And isn't the faith the same everywhere? Well, I mean, that can be true, but some churches are run differently. Our community has done a lot. Like the church that I was a member of has a lot to help the homeless, to help vets, to help to families in need. I mean, they're always holding food drives. They're always holding clothing drives. You know, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, they hold huge meals for underprivileged families to come in. I mean, they do a lot for the community, a lot. You know, and they have a lot of youth outreach programs where kids go out and help. You know, help paint houses, fences, and, you know, just try to make the community better. So they do a lot. You know, not every church does. Some churches might not have the resources to do that. Some churches get donated more than others. You know, like I can't speak to other churches, but, you know, ours does. Well, I can't say ours because I don't technically go there anymore. But the one my mom and dad go to, they do a lot for the community. A lot. They always have a harvest time festival that raises money for the community. They have hay rides and bring in singers and have food to raise money and all this kind of stuff. So they do a lot of really, really cool events. And I just went to a fish fry last Friday that they have. You buy tickets to go in, and that money goes to helping the community as well. So like every month they're doing something. My church spends 40% or more of its intake annually on community outreach, giving back and helping people in need and hosting free events for the local community. I don't think giving money to them is a waste. If anyone is interested, all my church's sermons are online. Awesome, Feanor. I would actually really like to check that out. Thank you. I'll definitely put that make it one of my favorites and check it out. I'm always interested to hear, you know, other people's interpretations and things like that. I always find that stuff really interesting. Never seen any of that here, but I guess that's why Estonia has the highest number of atheists in Europe. It could be. It could be. RVR guy, if you ever came to the States and I took you to this church, your head would probably explode. You'd be like, wow, these really are good people. Like, they generally want to help people and are doing a lot to try to better the community. You know, it's nice to see. You know, are all Catholic churches and all Catholics like that? Hell no. I know a lot of Catholics that are some of the most selfish people that I've ever met. That they claim to be devout and follow Catholicism, but I was like, but you're not going to help that person? Like, no, it doesn't benefit me. Like, wait. So you can only help someone if it benefits you? Isn't that kind of contradicts what you're learning and teachings? You know, so like, you know, and some people are Catholics only by name or in religion only by name, but don't actually try to help spread, you know, that stuff. And, you know, like I said, not everybody believes in it, and that's fine. You know, I do. And, you know, I feel it makes me a better person. That stun for the win! Oh, some of the architecture is amazing. My parents were over in Germany, over in Munich, and they went to church over there and sent me some pictures. Gorgeous cathedral, like absolutely gorgeous. And I went to my grandmother's actual hometown in Slovakia, and went to the small church there. My mom said it was so unbelievable to be in the church that my grandmother grew up in before she came over to the United States. And just to sit in a pew where she was sitting, and it's unbelievable to see the different designs and the way churches are built in different parts of the country. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh, about to die. What's up, Tip Top? Yeah, they posted the Easter event, 20% experience for the realms, and then what's it? 50% for Summoner's Hall. I don't personally care what people believe, and I understand that some people have a need to believe in something greater. I don't myself, but I respect every religion as long as it's not used to excuse to harm others. I agree, Fred, 100%, 100%. And that goes with the, you know, misinterpretations and things like that, you know, about, you know, people take what they take what they read, and it's, as long as you're kind to people, exactly. You don't use your faith to hurt someone, and you just want to try to make the world a better place. You know, that's, I don't care what you believe in. You know, I really don't. If you're a nice person and you take care of each other, that's it, you know. That's all one can really ask for, you know. Respect each other's beliefs, you know, and their thoughts on matters. As long as you're not being combative and just being, you know, hateful, then we can all get along and have nice conversations like we're doing right now. You know, we have atheists, we have Catholics, we have non-denominational, we have everything, and we're having a nice, calm discussion about religion, and it's nice, it's refreshing to hear people's open-mindedness to listening to other people's points of view, whether you agree with it or not. It's not like you're just stupid. Like, why would you believe in that? Like, I'm glad, you know. I like that I had my Endo channel on the entire time, and I have not had to really rest with it. I think that's awesome. Give me a sec, chat. I'll get caught up in a second. Can I stop missing? That would be really sweet. I mean, I put on my speed buff to hit stuff, not to miss. Friar, Nerd of the Year. You forgot Satanist. It's true, I did forget Satanist. It's the disconnect with thinking that going to church makes you a better person versus actually going to church to learn. Exactly, Feanor. Exactly. I think St. Peter's Basilica is the most beautiful church. It is gorgeous. Did you ever hear back about a possible restore? No, Feanor, I have not. I'm hoping I'm going to hear soon because what they posted on the forums, how they said that sorry for the lack of updates lately, people have been absent and stuff like that. I'm thinking that haven't been working at full capacity, so maybe that's why I haven't been responded to yet. But fingers crossed, maybe after the holiday we'll hear some news. Easter event. For the Easter break, Luther Garcia, we're offering you... Yep. Yeah, Tip Top. It's going to be a lot of fun. Been there 2 times, loved both times. I'd love to check it out. That'd be awesome. A lot more level 50 mids incoming, exactly. But as Javier guy said, you are probably not a good response from devs yet. No, I haven't. With that said, though, I'm from Scandinavia, and Odin is real, and my longboat is ready for this summer's raid on the English coast. Yeah! That is awesome. Helping and respecting each other is what it's all about. The random troll is still funny, though, occasionally. Oh, yeah. I mean, you have to get... Whenever you enter into a political or religious discussion, stuff like that, you have to be prepared for that. You have to. The only view we aren't tolerant of are wing haters. That is right, Waffle. You are 100% correct. You don't like wings? Get the hell out of my chat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know Iron doesn't eat wings. He's a vegan, so... And never in a million years would I ever kick Iron out of my chat. What's up, Achak? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. But 5 days enough for XP event. Should be rest of April. Should be forever. It should be the lowest population gets 50%, and the highest population gets 10% experience bonus. You'd see a lot more elves in Endgame RVR after this weekend. You would see Necros everywhere. Everywhere. You're going to see them this weekend anyway. It's going to be crazy. If I picked a religion, I would pick Odin. Tofu wings then for Iron. Yep. Plugged my laptop in to let it charge during class, then forgot it in class when I left. Oops. Good thing you got that back, Evan. That could have been a. Uh-oh, I forgot my buffs dropped. This is gonna be a long fight. Working overtime during the event. No, but gotta make that money. I won't be on this weekend, so I won't really get much of it. We're having a family over for Easter. We're having both sides of the family over. I'm gonna have like 20 people in this house, cooking and everything for. So we're having a brunch, and then Saturday is we're doing some Easter egg hunts and for my daughter and. I don't like wings either. I want turkey leg. Like the big turkey legs. Level up height. Yeah, every time I go to Disney, I always say I'm going to get one of those giant, massive turkey legs, and I never do. I always disappoint myself. Good thing it's a Mac and no one wants it. Unless you're a video or photo editor, then I'd be all about it. Although my buddy does game on a Mac. He plays Heroes of the Storm on a Macintosh. I thought about getting a Mac for a long time when I was doing my podcast. Oh yeah, turkey legs are freaking amazing. Makes me wish it was Thanksgiving right now just so I could start destroying some. Yeah, Friday I'm definitely ordering wings. I really wish the wing place that I went to, like my favorite place right now, I really wish they had more variety and flavors. But the flavors they do have are so good. Like man, if they had a teriyaki wing from there, I would die a happy man. Turkey legs with wing sauce, Flintstone style. Oh yeah, let me hang on, after I kill this guy, I'm gonna show you guys something that my mother and father-in-law bought me. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Is there ever that awkward moment when your dad asks you how your job is going, you know, where he doesn't quite understand that you play and stream video games for a living because he's in his 60s? No, my parents were not really on board when I first started streaming, and now they are on board. They're always asking kind of how things are going and things like that. I don't think they still fully understand, because I was like, I still don't understand how it works, and it's just like it's not, you know, it's a very unconventional way of making a living, and you know, at first they weren't on board, but now I believe they are. It was very rough. So like I graduated college, and they're like, "Oh right, you're joining the workforce." I'm like, actually, I'm gonna stay at home and play video games, and that's what I'm gonna do. And they're just like, "You're kidding me, right?" Nope. Like, this is what I'm gonna try to do. I've been wanting to do it for years now, and now I have the opportunity to pursue one of my biggest passions, and I'm gonna do it. And but now they're on board. I see how the channel's growing. I always keep them updated, and I like when they ask questions. I like when people ask questions about it. I love talking about Twitch, about live streaming as a career. And in a couple months, I actually have a panel going on in the local convention center talking about you know, getting into streaming and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of people around the area, especially like for the video game trivia that I go to. I was like, man, like that's really cool. How do you get into that? And I was like, well, I'm doing a panel. Come on out. I'm going to talk about, you know, all the different kinds getting into it. You know, what you need, what you don't need, you know, and things like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love talking about it. So anyway, what they got me is they got me wing sauce from the original Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York, where the buffalo wing was created. Home of the original buffalo wing. Buffalo, New York, man. So they got me this. I'm gonna use it for my drinking stream next Friday. So I'm gonna cook up some wings, shake it in that sauce, and be like, ooh, baby, it's gonna taste so good. Is your partner a Smite cleric? No. No, I got 2 clerics in here. 111, 118. And no, they're just smiting just to have fun with it. But no, I have a. They're both Rejuve and hand spec. At least as far as I know, unless someone's lying to me and they're going full smite, which would be completely legit and awesome. How many wings to make you play Hello Kitty My Island Adventure? What is that for? Is that for PC? It would probably be an awful lot of wings, because I'm not doing I'm not doing just like random games. They're gonna the Wing Redemption is gonna be mostly like retro stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to raise the redemptions if people want like. Because the reason why I do retro is because I have all these games, but games that I don't have, I'm not at the point where people can be like, oh, I want you to play an hour of this game and I gotta drop $40 to buy it, type situation. As much as I want to, I want to get to the point, where I can do like giveaways every week of like games, But that'll come over time. Like I said, this Friday is going to be awesome. So many giveaways this Friday, it's ridiculous. We have one physical game, a digital game. We're going to have a beta code for a game, and we're going to have some gift cards. So, it's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome this Friday. It's cool that you can't see anyone's spec in this game. I know, I wish you could. I wish you could right-click on them. This is the exact one that I bought. What is this? 96, this is 100. Oh, I'm going to swap it out. Nice. I'm not sure. It's better. It's great that you can't see it. How much to make you play Agario? I've seen people play in that game. Is that a free-to-play game, Edwin? I would like to see you play Quake Live and Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 I can play. I have it on Xbox and on PC, so I can play it on both. That's not a problem. And Quake Live, I did look into it, RVR guy. That I might be able to purchase that down the road. My extra expenses are tapped out. I always have to ask the boss. She's my financial advisor. I might have to try a third again. I haven't really played one since I tried Outlast, and I went back to mid a little bit, but got tired of how gray and dark it is after looking at Alb. Yes, come back to Alb. Hey, you want to level a third? Whenever I'm on, I'd be happy to help you get some levels as much as I can. Definitely not the fastest power leveling class, but, I'll help any way I can. Get you some money, get you some gear. We probably have stuff in the guild vault for thirds and stuff like that you can have. Yeah, it's web-based. Just go to Agario. Okay, cool. Well, I could, you could probably redeem that. I'll probably maybe check that. Let me look at the game first. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be altering redemptions and all that kind of stuff instead of just having the 2. I want people to be able to do a little bit more. I want to do some funny stuff and some silly things and stuff like that. There's a bunch of IO games. Okay, cool. I'll go there. I'll go there because I don't have that much longer until I have to log to go to get ready to take my daughter to the doctor. So. It's okay, Pop. It's okay, Pop. Oh, if I had third buffs, pulsing blade turn, and my own endo, no, Feanor, I would not have to rest. With damage and speed buff, yeah, it would. I would be melting these things right now, literally melting them. Yeah, I said that earlier. I was like, if Friar's got like a damage add, like a self buff, like the clerics get, it'd be game over. I mean, I'm doing okay on these damage wise. I need a better weapon. Yeah, high-end third buffs. I love high-end third buffs. I'll see if I can start one tonight and get it to 26 by the time you come back Monday, Tuesday. Nice, Feanor. That's awesome. Legit. And even if not, even if you want to get it to 10, when I come back next week, we'll just come on out and get you some levels. I mean, these guys have gotten a couple levels, I think. I think they've gotten 2 or 3 levels today since they've been out here. I'm gonna have to get myself some more to drink here in a minute. So just an update on my schedule for everybody. Today's an early day. Tomorrow is an early day, but I'm hoping to come back. We're having a fence company come out to give me an estimate on my property. So they're coming at, the appointment's at 2 o'clock. So I got to stop at 1:30 just in case they come early to make sure I'm not like just instantly stopping the stream. And then hopefully they're going to be gone by like 2:30 and I can come back on. I don't know how long it's going to take. So yeah, today I'm ending around 1 o'clock. And then tomorrow I'm ending around 1:30. But tomorrow I'm hoping to come back. And then Friday is our 10-hour stream with giveaways. So Friday will make up for just the crazy week. And of course, yesterday I lost my internet, so I lost 3 hours of stream time there, which bummed me out. Thanks for coming out, Hypey. Appreciate it. Sorry, I haven't been reading the group chat as much as I should be. But thank you for coming out, my friend. A lot of fun. Okay, I can get to 10 in 2 to 3 hours. I think doing kill tasks is that long run up to 20. It's rough if you don't have groups. True, but at least this weekend you'll have that 20% increase for the event. So at least that's good. I estimate it's worth 20 wings. That's it. Greetings, Oren. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, daughter needs doctor, early schedule, fence dude estimate, Friday makeup. Yep, you're all caught up. Yeah, it's been a this week. I announced it on Monday. I was like, this week is just going to be crazy. I got so much stuff going on this week. Adulting, man. The adulting is real. What do I need in the rate? What? RVR guy. Forgot about the bonus already. Yeah, so there you go. You got that extra 20% waiting for you. Get the 10, get a solid group, and just watch it blast up. I think there's gonna be a ton of groups this weekend. So I don't think you're gonna have trouble finding a group as a third. Oh yeah, level up, hype! I spent an hour and a half waiting for Windows 10 to do some upgrade. Ah, yeah, Windows 10 updates, man, they're killer. Last 16 bubbles of my solo Nightshade is done. That is legit, my friend. Congrats. You're getting there. That bonus for those last 16 bubbles, that bonus this weekend is going to be very helpful. 29 days played. How many times do I have played on this guy? 22 hours played on this guy. That's impressive, my friend. And you're a legendary alchemist. Legit. I have such props for all you guys and gals who can do crafting. I just don't think I could ever do it. Uh-oh. Oh, the game like kind of froze up there for a second. A lot of time, but at least there's some accomplishment to it. And wow, anyone can reach max level in a few days. Yep. Absolutely. So as I said before, you know, I'm not going to be stopping playing Dayak, but I'm going to be moving into Final Fantasy XIV as well when the new expansion comes out in June. So if anybody ever wanted to try it out with me, I mean, I've been playing it since release, but Final Fantasy XIV is free to play up to level 35. So if anybody ever wanted to try it out, just let me know. You can join my server. I could get you into my Grand Company, which is a guild, and you know, and you know, get you some gil and help you get some gear, and you can try the game out if you're interested in it. Because I'm gonna set up my own. I'm gonna leave that Grand Company and start a hype squad over there as well. So I'm not gonna be stopping Dayak. I will still be playing Dark Ages, but you know, I need to continue growing the community as well. So and there's a lot of opportunity for the hype squad to pull in some new passengers. You know, over in Final Fantasy. So if some of you want to join me in that adventure, let me know. We can definitely set up I'll be playing it a little bit more on the variety days so you guys can check it out, see if it's something that interests you. It is a monthly fee though, like World of Warcraft, so I know not everyone will be able to, but at least the free-to-play stuff up to 35, you can kind of check the game out. It's kind of cool. Well, not kind of cool, it's very fun. But it's cool that we're already having a lot of games that the community is getting into. Like, we had several people starting to get into Heroes of the Storm. We got some people buying Overwatch to play Overwatch with us. We're going to do Player Unknown Battlegrounds. So we're already starting to evolve into other games of the community, which is really cool and really means a lot to me that you guys are wanting to come and continue to play outside of Dark Ages. So, so it could be a lot of fun. We'll see what the future holds for us. One day at a time, though, my friends. Maddie's been streaming like 2 hours. He should be leaving right about now. No. There we go. 3.5 hours. Eat it, Edwin. Hey Maddie, are you using Bob's UI? Doesn't look like it, but I like your personal health endo power display with. Rhaegar, no, I'm not using Bob's UI. What I have here, if you go, let me take care of this monk, and I'll show you exactly how to get to it. Okay, it's in the in-game settings. Really easy to set up. That solo water train nightshade. How about you grow your butt to Meridian? Yes, Meridian I want to check out as well. Edwin, you should redeem for some Meridian. You should redeem for an hour of Meridian so we can check that out. Okay, so to get that, you want to go, press escape, go to interface elements. And here it brings up all these different options. And what you're looking for right down here that you like, that has everything, that is new summary. See, old summary, which is what comes default with the game. So you can click that to remove it, and then new summary. And that's all it is. You can do floating target, which I have at the bottom down there. You see going off and on, and then you can do floating group, which is really good for healers. Instead of seeing that small window, you got that much bigger those red bars that are really nice on there. But that's it. That's all it is. Hey man, I'm making my rounds and follow fellow Team MC members. Hope you're having a great stream. Mr. Wilson, thank you so much, my friend. Welcome to the Hype Squad. Let's go ahead and blast our air horns in the chat for our newest member. Hey, Mr. Wilson, thank you so much for that, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Very nice of you. Team MC Hype. I'll return that favor, my friend. Thank you so much. Get healer cube. Thanks. Thanks. Death to Alb. Go Midgard. No! Rhaegar, why? I take back all the help I gave you. I'll be out for life, baby. I think that's Mega Man 10 playing right now. Too late. We're coming for your women. Your children. Sell me your children. You just wait until my friar gets up there. You just wait. I wonder now that hype is gone. Can you kill this alone? Should we test it? Test it in 1 minute and 40 seconds when my speed buff comes back up. Actually, I need to buff myself again. Come get some, nerd. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. World's #1 Friar. All right, 30 seconds. I'll solo this orange without any help. As soon as my speed buff comes back up, I'll show you how it's done. my cabbie pet could kill you. Most likely. Okay. That's beast though. That attack buff is straight legit. Give me 1 sec, chat. Hey. Hey, at least I'm killing stuff. You're just sitting there healing like you're important. Does he still need a helmet? I always need a helmet, and I need an adult. Who needs healers? If the group dies, it's the healer's fault. If there's not a healer in the group and the group wipes, it's because we don't have a healer, because no healers are good enough. Healers! Healers! You're about to see some magic now. Because...
And his name is John C.
I'm gonna straight wreck this fool. Cena style. Get up. Yep, there you go. That's done. You wuss. Evade for days. I wonder if the attack speed buff from a third just and the Friar self buff, if that stacks. Anybody know if that stacks? Just watch a few minutes of FF. It looks like you group up to kill bosses, but there doesn't seem to be any strategy. Do bosses actually use mechanics, or they're just all burning them down? For Final Fantasy 14, oh, there is a ton of mechanics to boss fights, and yes, there are lots of mechanics to boss fights. Maddie, make an infiltrator. I've thought about it. Believe me, I have thought about it. I had an infiltrator on live that was so much fun. I was the bane of Darkness Falls. My whole career as an infiltrator was just destroying lobies in Darkness Falls. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Look behind you. Oh! Still in the group though. You're hiding somewhere. That stealth cleric. Imagine if clerics got stealth, that'd be legit. But yes, Feynord, there are a lot of, especially when you're doing, when you do the trials. Like, look up the Ifrit fight, look up the Leviathan fight for the trials and stuff like that. There is heavy mechanics to those fights, heavy mechanics. The Garuda fight is brutal in terms of mechanics. Yeah, poor level 15s. ODF is so pretty. I was such a jerk, I'm not gonna lie. The best was when I had a battle minstrel that was 29 slash, 50 instruments, and like 35 plus, 12 stealth or whatever. And I would just park him in Darkness Falls as well. I would just have my speed up, run around, shout, kill 2 lobies, run around, stealth, hide. People are looking for me, mez, dance, looking for me, don't know where it is, do my AoE mez on a bunch of lobies, run up, shout, kill. That was such a jerk. I loved it though. It was so much fun. Because I couldn't kill anybody out in actual RBR because I'm that bad at it. So I had to pick on lobies. I'm like a 25-year-old going to like grade school to be a bully. But like, oh, you think you can beat me up? Come on, you're 6. No, I'm halfway to Camelot. I'm already out. I hate gray ganking. Back in live, it was hilarious to me. This was back before 2008, like back when I was playing, early in the game, when I had all my trials gear and all that stuff. It was because it happened to me so much, so I was just returning the favor. A win is a win. I used to get decimated by Shadow Blades. Decimated. All the time when I was leveling back in the day. And I was like, that's actually what made me want to make my Infiltrator. I was like, I want to make an Infiltrator so I can just return the favor of all the times that I was ganked and killed by opposing realms and stuff like that. And that's why I made it. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Would log in for like 5-10 minutes, do that, and then log out. That was a long time ago, though. A long time ago. Like 2005. I'm gonna kick ass and eat chicken wings, and I'm all out of kicking ass. Hey, 99.9% of the time, any member of another realm, if they saw a Lobby in DF, they would do the same thing. It's just the way it is. It's just part of the game. I had to accept it leveling in Darkness Falls. I never went out to Frontiers and did it. It was only in Darkness Falls. I never ran all the way to like leveling zones and other Frontiers to do that. It was only in Darkness Falls. I was always so proud of myself if I made it to another side safe. I was like, yes! Like, I actually avoided all the mobs. This is wonderful. And that's also before I ruined my Infiltrator. Because I went out into RVR and I was watching some guy who made a Mercfiltrator. And I was like, wow, this guy's so legit, this is awesome. So I respec'd my Infiltrator to be a Mercfiltrator, and it was the worst decision I ever made. I couldn't kill or hit anything. And that was the last time I played my Infiltrator. I logged him out, and as far as I know, he's still spec'd as a Mercfiltrator. I'm sure we've gotten like free respecs since, in the almost 10 years since I've played live. But that's what I did. And I ruined them forever. Maddie, how many Youth Go characters do you have and what level are they? Pimp Duty, what's up? I have 2 Albion characters. I have this one, my Friar, that is level 28, and then I have a Paladin that is level 12. So just these two lobby characters. You beating that skeleton like United beats their passengers. That United thing is out of control, man. I've seen more memes on that in like the last 24 hours than I've seen in a long time. A bit, Rip Mod. The videos and stuff of that altercation is just unbelievable to me. Thank you guys again for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Had a lot of fun today. We had some really good discussions, a lot of cool moments. Got a lot of new members of the community today. So it's been a really fun day. Really fun day. I wish I didn't have to stop in 15 minutes. But adulting. But remember, if you're new to the channel or you just showed in, this Friday we're doing a 10-hour stream. We're doing multiple giveaways, gift cards, games, the whole shebang. So the only prerequisite is that you follow the channel. That's it. And then you can enter in. We've got a super hype game that we're giving away by a member of the community. Periander is donating it. So we're going to be giving that away. We have another game we're giving away later in the day. It's more of a retro game. And then we have gift cards. We have beta PC code for a game we're giving away. I'm going to announce everything, what they are, tomorrow, and the times that they're going to be given away during the day. 11, 1, 3, 5, and 7 p.m. are when these are going to be given away on Friday. So that way, you know, if you work or you're not able to stay out here for the whole time, you can try to make it in for that giveaway. I will try to be as punctual as possible with these giveaways to make sure that we're giving away actually on time of that. So. All right, you've asked for it long enough. You got it. There you go. Just for you, RVR guy. Thank you for your patience, my friend. My jam! It was so much fun when last Christmas I did an NES music challenge called Nest That Tune, and you should have seen it. It was packed. It was packed. People were just coming in wanting to guess. We had a little competition to win some prizes, win some artwork, and it was really, really cool time. Did a holiday Matsuri here in Florida. I want to do it again this year too. Wings are here. Never wins. You never win, huh? Boom. Everybody gets 100 chicken wings for the awesome time today. That's the last amount of wings I'll give out today to thank everyone for hanging out and having a good time, being very interactive in the chat. Appreciate it. Double or nothing. Waffle, no. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nothing it is. You're a salsa. Half tempted to gamble them all. No time like the present, my friend. If you gamble them up, then you could redeem those 1,000 wings for an NES game. To play an NES game. There you go. Maddie, Infiltrator. Maybe next week I'll start one. Maybe next week we'll start one up. I wouldn't mind having one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Infidel. I have to look up what the specs are. It's been so long because infiltrators get 2.5 points, right, per level. Maddie, DF stealth gank group. That's the problem, is we never have DF, so I'd never be able to be in there. But rest assured, if I was, you would see that name spam and be like, Maddie's in here. He's taking away all our lobies. And then a chat comes out of nowhere and just removes my spine. He's like, you need to be a man and not a wuss. Fight people your own level. And I'm like, but I can't. I'm too afraid. Just put me out of my misery. We have DF every morning. Oh, we do? We didn't have it this morning. Just log in. Yeah, just log in and never leave. Exactly. Calling all level 50 Necros and Kabbalists. You have been assigned to power level Matty J's Infiltrator to get up there as quickly as possible. Are you up to the task? My morning, not yours. Ah, true, yeah. What's that? Loser TV? Yeah, it's not Goaty anymore. It's Big Daddy TV. You gotta remember, it's Big Daddy. Uh-oh! Big Daddy coming out on top. I look at him try and win. At least I got a half a level today. Okay, we're gonna do one more kill, and then we're gonna do the ending spiel, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and host our good buddy MJ again. He's doing some Super Meat Boy runs. That is gonna be an absolute riot. You're not gonna want to miss that. So please stick around if you just want to hang in my channel, or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and host MJ. So it's gonna be a good time. And if you haven't already, definitely consider throwing him a follow. He's a strong supporter of the community, and he's someone who has donated to the stream on Friday. So for a giveaway. So you definitely want to show him your thanks by giving him a follow. Really, really nice person and a great streamer. So. Don't leave us, Manny J. Have to. I don't want to. Gotta take my daughter to the doctors, and I got her swim lesson. So unfortunately, I have to. Yeah, these next 2 days are gonna be shorter streams, but we'll make up for it on Friday with that 10-hour stream. It's gonna be crazy hype. Okay. Give me a sec. Let's go ahead and close that out. Close that out. Close that out. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for everything today. All the new members of the community, welcome. We got Enrighteous, Iron Attack, Waffle, Belfast. We got... What is that? Oh, Chat DB. That's something else. Sorry, I got confused for a minute. We got Clock Raider. Baynor, Field Dry, Fred, Goaty, Legend, Oli, Perry, and Dirt. Plug his. I have a feeling that I'm completely butchering that name, and I apologize. Rathan, Roent, maybe, hopefully. RVR Guy, Sin, Sweet Girly, Sword, Tearlock, Tip Top, Vig, Viz, Waolin, and Wolf Biter. Thank you so much for closing out the stream today with me, my friends. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already. We're going to go ahead and host our good friend MJ Bradway. Really great guy. Definitely consider throwing him some follows. He's doing some Super Meat Boy right now. I think it's going to be absolutely hilarious. So again, thank you again for everything. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. to continue these shenanigans. And then get ready for that super hype Friday giveaway stream on Friday. 10 hours. It's going to be so legit, everybody. So thanks again for everything. And yes, I will make that infiltrator next week. Be prepared, because Matty J's coming for you in Darkness Falls. So thanks again, my friends, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Later!